The city burned, a monument to consumption. Towers, once symbols of arrogance, now wreathed in flame. Smoke choked the sky, a shroud blotting out the sun. Ash rained down, a gritty, relentless snow. The air itself seemed to crackle, charged with the energy of destruction. The stench of burning metal and concrete stung the nostrils, a toxic perfume. From the belly of the Inferno, a dull roar rose, the death rattle of a civilization. Through the smoke, figures staggered, silhouettes against the Inferno. Their clothes, tattered and singed, offered little protection from the searing heat. Their faces, streaked with soot and sweat, reflected the firestorm raging around them. Streets had become rivers. Molten metal, once the lifeblood of industry, now flowed freely, consuming everything in its path. Buildings melted, their steel skeletons dissolving like wax. Cars, reduced to charred hulks, bobbed on the fiery current. The heat was an oppressive presence, suffocating, relentless. It rolled in waves, each one hotter than the last. Metal shrieked as it expanded, twisted, and finally gave way. The very air seemed to shimmer and distort under the intense heat. The molten rivers reflected the sky's inferno, a swirling, hypnotic tapestry of fire. Sparks danced on the surface like fleeting memories of life. The ground itself seemed to tremble, as if the city itself was convulsing in its death throes. Deeper into the Inferno, the heart of the machine. Factories, once hives of industry, now roared with a different kind of energy. Furnaces, once controlled, now burned unchecked. Flames licked at the towering structures, hungry for more fuel. Inside, machinery churned, a chaotic ballet of destruction. Gears ground against each other, stripped of their lubrication. Pistons pumped wildly, their rhythm erratic. Molten slag spilled from ruptured conduits, adding to the fiery chaos. Sparks showered down, a deadly rain of fire. Metal groaned and shrieked as it was twisted and torn. The air was thick with the smell of burning oil and ozone. A mechanical death rattle echoed through the skeletal remains of the factory. Everywhere the city crumbled. Slow motion collapse. Buildings surrendered to gravity, their steel bones snapping like twigs. Dust and debris billowed into the air, adding to the choking atmosphere. The Symphony of Destruction was relentless, a cacophony of sound and fury. The roar of the Inferno, the screech of metal, the crash of collapsing concrete. It was a testament to the destructive power of nature, unleashed. And yet, amidst the chaos, there was a terrible beauty. The dance of the flames, the hypnotic flow of the molten metal, the raw power of the destruction. It was a reminder that even in death, there is a certain awe-inspiring majesty.